What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the Full 90, and it is time for the Champions League round of 16 second leg predictions. So be sure to drop a like on the video, subscribe down below, and leave your predictions in the comments. I'm going to save all the member shoutouts for the Premier League video coming up very soon, because this video needs to go up in a couple of hours, so I'm a little bit short for time. But thank you to all the new members that have joined. I do really appreciate the support. If you want to join, you click the join button or the link in the description. But like I said, leave your predictions down in the comments for what is going to be an exciting week of European football, and let's get into it. I absolutely love predicting second leg ties of knockout competitions, because there's so much that the first leg has done to influence each game, and it means that certain teams can't play perhaps the certain way they'd like, and that lends itself to a certain type of game which typically is easier to predict than perhaps a surprise first leg result. So we should get some good predictions today in this video. I've got some really cool tips as well. So first up, it is Benfica up against Club Brugge. I predicted they'd beat Club Brugge 2-1 in the last leg. They ended up winning 2-0 away from home, which obviously means Club Brugge have to go for it. They have to score at least 2 goals to give them a chance of qualifying this round, which means I think they're going to play expansive. I think they will get a goal, but the fact that they will have to go for the win will just make it even easier for Benfica, who are an unbelievable team. So I'm going to go for a 2-1 win to Benfica. My tip is over 2.5 goals at 1.66. Because, like I said, Club Brugge need at least 2 goals, and in going for that, I think Benfica can score at least 2 goals to contribute to that 3 or more goals tip. So 2-1 to Benfica. Benfica go through comfortably, but 3 or more goals in this game at 1.66. After this, Chelsea up against Borussia Dortmund. Again, Chelsea have to score. Haven't been scoring much, but I think in doing so, they will allow Dortmund to score at least 1. Do I think Chelsea are going to score twice? In the form they've been in lately, I actually don't. I'm going for a 1-1 draw and Borussia Dortmund to go through 2-1 on aggregate. But my tip is both teams to score at 1.75, because Chelsea have to come out and score, and I think Dortmund will be able to get a goal as well. They've been in really good form this year. So I'm going for a 1-1 draw. My tip is both teams to score at 1.75. After this, Bayern Munich up against PSG. I think PSG, they're just going to... It's unfortunate to get Bayern Munich. I think they're going to struggle. I do think they're going to score. They've got amazing players. I'm going to go for a 2-1 win to Bayern Munich. What did I predict them last time? So last time when they played, I predicted Bayern Munich to win 2-1. They ended up winning 1-0. I'm going for Bayern Munich to win 2-1 again. Obviously, I think my GOAT of football is Lionel Messi. I just think Bayern Munich as a unit are going to be able to take advantage of this PSG team. And I'm going to go 2-1. My tip is Bayern Munich to win and both teams to score at 2.87, because PSG have to score. And when PSG have to score, they usually do. Bayern Munich are usually conceding anyway. I tipped for the members Bayern Munich to win and both teams to score against, I believe it was Stuttgart, and they ended up winning 2-1. So I'm going to go for another 2-1 to Bayern Munich, seeing Bayern qualify against Paris Saint-Germain. Now, after that is Tottenham up against AC Milan. At home, it's do or die. Tottenham have to win. So perhaps against my better judgment, I'm going to go for a 2-1 win to Tottenham, sending it to extra time. I think Tottenham are going to win. Whether they qualify is a mystery, but I'll go for a Tottenham win and tip it at 2.00. They had a poor result against Wolves. They don't want to go out in the Champions League, because it's looking like they're going to struggle to get top 4 now that Liverpool have just beaten Man United 7-0. I think Liverpool are favourites to get that top 4 spot, along with United, City and Arsenal. So Tottenham, they want to win this game. I think they will. I'll go for a 2-1 win. After this, Man City RB Leipzig. 1-1 draw. Shock 1-1 draw. Leipzig a good team. I'm going to give them a goal. Man City to score 3. Man City to win 3-1. Qualify. And my tip is Man City and both teams to score at 2.87. So the same odds as Bayern Munich to win and both teams to score. You could pair that up for a little result and both teams to score double. I see potential in that most definitely. I think Man City will be able to get past RB Leipzig, despite them putting up a good showing in the first round, or the first leg of the round of 16. Now, Porto Inter Milan is a challenging one. Porto are exceptionally good at home, but Inter Milan, I think they've got just enough. They've got just enough. So I'm actually going to go for a 1-1 draw in this game, sending Inter Milan through 2-1 on aggregate. My tip is going to be both teams to score at 1.75. So identical score prediction and tip with the same odds as the Chelsea-Borussia Dortmund game, with the away side having had the 1 goal advantage, coming out on top with this 1-1 draw. I think Inter Milan can just get by Porto in this one. After this, Napoli up against Frankfurt. That was another one I predicted. I tipped Napoli to win at 2.25 against Frankfurt. I predicted a 2-1 win to Napoli. They won 2-0. I think it's going to be very similar to Benfica Club Bruges. In fact, I've got pretty much the same logic. I'm going to go 2-1. I think Frankfurt can get a goal. I think Napoli are going to win anyway, even though they don't need to, because Frankfurt have to go for it. Napoli are one of the best teams in Europe. They really, really are. They are phenomenal. They are relentless. And I'm going for that to happen. And my tip is simply Napoli to win here. The odds aren't great. There's other games to find value in this Champions League round. And there's no need to really bet on the Napoli game when they're 2 goals up. They're the better team. If you want to back Napoli in a high-scoring win, by all means, go for it. You could go Napoli and both teams to score, but I do feel like this, you know, Napoli could settle for a draw. It's not in their nature, I don't think. They're very much used to winning at this point, but they could settle for a draw and go through comfortably. So perhaps you could look elsewhere. Real Madrid, Liverpool. I think this is going to be a mental game. Liverpool, obviously, they just put 7 past Man United. They'll feel like they can do absolutely anything. Real Madrid just lost out to Barcelona, so it's very funny. Barcelona beat Real Madrid 1-0. Man United knocked out Barcelona in the Europa League, implying that Man United are better than Real Madrid. But then, Man United lost 7-0 to Liverpool, implying that Liverpool... Obviously, it's not implying it, but in theory, Liverpool are better than Man United and therefore Barcelona. But therefore Real Madrid, because Barcelona beat Real Madrid. But Real Madrid beat Liverpool 5-2. So everyone's beaten everyone. So it's absolutely insane. Liverpool are going to have to score a bunch of goals. It's not going to be enough. They're going to score twice. Even if it was 2-0, it wouldn't matter because Real Madrid had such a good day. I'm just going to go for a 2-2 draw. My tip is both teams to score over 2.5 goals because Liverpool have to score goals. And with that being said, Real Madrid will score a goal. And that... looks both teams scored over 2.5 goals at 1.8. Seems pretty nailed on to me. So if we refresh our memories of the picks today, it's Benfica to go through against Club Brugge with a win. Borussia Dortmund to hold Chelsea to a 1-1 draw because when was the last time Chelsea scored 2 goals? Chelsea aren't scoring goals and Borussia Dortmund are. So I'm going for Dortmund to qualify past Chelsea. Bayern Munich to get the better of PSG. This one could be very exciting though. PSG could definitely win this one for sure. I'm going for Tottenham to beat AC Milan, sending the only one that I've predicted 2 extra time and penalties. That's going to be very intriguing. Man City to actually get the job against Leipzig done, which is, you know, as an Arsenal fan, that suits me because it's more games for them. Porto and Inter Milan to draw, seeing Inter Milan qualify. Napoli just beating Frankfurt anyway because they are just levels above. And Real Madrid playing out an entertaining game against Liverpool, but it would be a miracle for Liverpool to qualify against Real Madrid. Not impossible, but a miracle. So those are my picks. Let me know in the comments what you think. And I'm in the side. I need to go to the middle. That is going to do it for this video. If you did enjoy it, please do drop a like, subscribe as we're on the road to 25,000 subscribers. And I will see you in the next video very soon.